Now yesterday, aka 9/11/2020, I did some shopping. And one of those stores I went to is, you guessed it, Staples. So I decided that I would like to actually do a video on some of the things I bought because why the hell not? The receipt. Is my name anywhere on this receipt? No. But the store and location, whatever it is, it tells me how much I spent. In total, I spent $82.44. And the tax was $9.48. Wow. Yeah, Ontario tax, HST, not a very cheap thing at all. So, okay, I guess the first thing I will go over will be this, because this will be one of the... Or should I go over the most boring things first? Yeah, I think I'll actually do that, so never mind. You have to stay tuned if you want to see this. Yes. I encourage you to have a longer attention span. So, first up, we have the UHU Tac, or is it UHU? Actually, no, you know what? Let's just be honest. That looks like UHU. I'm gonna try the lights now. The only problem with the light is that it gives it that glare, but at least we can see the colors and the... Actually, no, never mind. We're gonna read if to turn that light off. So, nobody's gonna pause this video to read all of that unless they're just that bored. You can see it's made in Germany, it's non-toxic, and it conforms to ASTM D4236, whatever that is. I have no idea. Oh wait, they even have a website. And it is www.uhu.com. Okay, so what can you use this thing for? Well, all sorts of things. Just do not eat it because you're an adult and you know better. Even if you aren't an adult, you still know better anyway. Okay, next up, these exercise books. Yes, I still write. Probably sounds strange in this day and age where everybody just types virtually or whatever. Now, I'm not saying that I do most of my, I don't know, pen to paper on physical paper, but still it's just nice to write. So I have these so I can, well, do what I want to do. Write all sorts of crazy things, interesting things, wild things, peaceful things, good things. Actually, no, who am I kidding? So the real reason why I bought this is because it's to serve as a progress report. That's why I like things that I have done or accomplished or whatever. I just like to write that physically because it's something that honestly feels good. Now that I have that out of the way, I will put them aside. And the last boring thing I will go over will be, can you guess what this is? You can hear it rattling, but you probably have no idea. Alright, maybe if actually no, I can't even stick a little bit in because it'll just give it away, or whatever, I'll do it anyway. So it is none other than crazy glue. Crazy strong, crazy fast, crazy glue, all-purpose, tout usage. I probably butchered that because French is not my native language and I do not actually even know how to speak it despite studying it for years in school, but I never stuck with it because I just did not have a genuine interest. Now you have to be careful because as you can see here, it bonds skin instantly. Irritant. So that means it will irritate your skin. No duh. Well actually, have I ever had that happen to me? Yes. Recently, when I was attempting to take something out of one of my computers, there was a strip screw, and I decided to use that method where you bond the screw and the tool to get it out. And when some of that got onto my skin, yikes! That did give me quite a sting. I had to wash it with lots of soap, lots of water. I think I even used some oil to try and get it off. And it did eventually come off, but it's something that you definitely want to avoid because it does feel really weird, especially when it's hardening onto your organic tissue. Not a good feeling. Anyways, so yeah, you just use it for things that you need to stay in place, and also maybe for a bit of waterproofing. Like say if, I don't know, like your shoes heel or something came off, you could use this and put it together. And there's the text. There's a lot of text. I'm not... Oh! This is interesting. Made in Japan. Packaged in USA. I didn't know they made this thing in Japan, huh? Pretty cool. Alright, so Are you still here or did you leave? Because if you left, you suck. And you have a very short attention span. Too short. But for those that are still here, congratulations. Now you get on to the more interesting things. And that would be this NXT Technologies power bar. So, what are the specifications? Well, power and protect your devices. Ideal for protecting equipment and mobile devices. This surge protector provides 3,000 joules of surge protection from energy spikes and electrical power surges. Now, the reason why this is significant is because when you go online, most things tend to only offer like 1,200, maybe 600, 1,600 at most. Some things even as low as like 400 or whatever. But for this thing to be at 3,000, that is very high. You can see back keyhole slot for easy wall or desk mounting, and it has this durable braided cord, 183 centimeters long, 2 USB ports. Now I hear that these power bars, they don't charge as fast as say something like an Anker power port would, because I don't know, I guess they're just not specialized in that. I've never charged this one before. Oh yes, another important thing that I should mention is that I often read reviews where people say that when they tend to plug their device into things like this, that they let a whining sound. I have no idea how true that is for this brand, and I'm noticing that the desk is rippling, so I'm going to turn off these lights here and see if it's going to stop doing that. Okay. Hopefully that didn't look too annoying for this entire video, because if it did, then yikes, that's a problem. But anyways, I'm just going to show you the rest of this because I don't feel like reading it right now. I feel like just cutting into it, and I'm sure you want me to do that too. You're like, enough with the chatter and just cut into it already. Or, no, I guess not cut into it in this case, but just open it up because you want to see it. Yes, I want to see it too. Trust me, I really do. Alright. So here it is. Looking nice and stylish. You're probably like, please no more papers, man. Please no more papers. Fine, I won't show any more papers. I'm just going to chuck it off to the side and we'll take a look at this instead. Wow. So this is that. 3.4 amps. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a lot or a little, to be honest. And there's that key hook they're talking about. Got a message from something, so I'm gonna quickly check that to see what is being said. Anyways, so okay, yes. It is grounded and it is protected. And as you can see on the box here, it will glow blue. Now, I don't know how fast this thing... Why am I talking about speed? Okay, kind of got distracted. Where was I? Right. So here, where you see the iridescence, it's warning you of the risk of an electric shock. Probably sounds very obvious, but to only use it in dry locations and only indoors. Because I know for certain products like this, people are asking, can I use this outdoors? Well, no, this manufacturer is making it very clear this is only intended to be used indoors. So for those of you that want to use it outdoors, that's going to be a major no. You see the seal here that lets you know it's legitimate and all. I am not 100% sure what this slot is for, to be honest. But yes, I think that is all I have to showcase for this. Oh, yes, I didn't talk about this. So this is resettable. Okay, I'm not sure if I should leave it on reset or if I should leave it on off. I think it's perhaps best just left on reset, because I think if I leave this on off, if I plug it in, there's almost certainly not going to be any power, so I'll just leave it on reset. And now, to conclude the video, I will take this off. Just bring everything in frame that I bought on 9/11/2020. And that should be it. I'm almost certain, as in like 99.99% certain, that if I were to ask you which of the products do you think is the coolest, that everyone's gonna say this. Unless you're a carpenter or something, maybe then you would say something like this, but I think in order of most exciting to least exciting, it'll probably be this, this, and then this. Or I don't know, I think either of these you could probably come in second, or maybe even like a tie, but the only way I'll know is if you comment. So do that. Comment. And comment positively too. No nasty, dumb, trollish comments. Or else you will be thrown in the garbage can. Alright. I am now out.